What it do, YouTube? It is your boy Doron, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all already know, man. We back at it again with another heat video, man. Alright, listen. So this is a video that's made for like the new people on the Minoxidil. That's made for like the newbies on the Minoxidil. For those of y'all who hasn't really been on the Minoxidil for a long time. But before we get to the video, y'all know what to do already. Make sure that y'all like this video, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You feel me? So that way it's gonna help out the boy, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Make sure y'all do that. Alright guys, today I'm gonna give you guys 5 signs that Minoxidil could be working for you. The number one sign that Minoxidil could be working for you is if you're actually experiencing some of the side effects that it talks about, which is blurred vision or any change in vision, chest pains, dizziness, fainting, a fast heartbeat, flushing, headache, lightheaded, numb hands, feet, whatever, a swelling face or puffy face, whatever you want to call it, and then a really fast weight gain. Now you have to remember, now not everybody actually experiences a lot of these side effects, but for the most people that experience these side effects, you know, most of the time it means that your body is actually, you know, it's actually absorbing a lot of Minoxidil. And yes, it also is a sign, it's also a sign that the product is working or is gonna work for you if you experience those, because it simply means that your body actually took in the product, it actually took in and absorbed the Minoxidil. That's why your body is reacting to all these side effects. I'm not saying that these side effects are like really bad side effects, because some of these side effects don't even last long, and next you know you don't experience that anymore. But for the most part, for the people that experience that, they freak out, you know, and like you're like, yo, like, why's my heart beating so fast and stuff like that. I mean, the best I can say is that when you experience those side effects, I mean, give it at least, you know, 2 days or 3 days. Because for me, when I first started my journey, I experienced like headaches and stuff like that for like 3 days. And at that point, I kind of got scared to it. I was like, yo, I hope this thing isn't like gonna harm me any bad way or whatever the case is. But you know, it simply just means that your body is absorbing a lot of the Minoxidil. And when that happens, you can always, you know, instead of applying Minoxidil twice a day, you can always drop down to 1 time a day, just because like your body is really absorbing all that Minoxidil really fast. So, but like I said, sometimes when you have those side effects, it's a sign that the product is actually going to work for you or on you or whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying, like however you want to place that. So the number 2 sign that Minoxidil could be working for you is like if you're experiencing small thin vellus hair within your fourth to your 16th week of the application. Because for most people, it normally takes them like 4 months to see anything. Like for me, it took me like 3 to 4 months for me to see like a small shadow, or you know, whatever the case was. So if you're on your 4th month, or from 4 to 16 week, actually if you're on your 4th week all the way to 16th week, and you notice like some vellus hair, like some really small tiny vellus hair. Now you might notice that in between your 4th to 16th, and you don't have to wait all the way to 16th. The reason why, you know, it takes some people at least 4 months is because when you're on this Minoxidil journey, there are people that's actually gaining fast results, and there's people that are gaining slow results. So for the people that gain slow results, it normally takes them a long time in order to even see any vellus hair. But it normally takes around 4 to 16 weeks for you to see at least some small vellus hair. And most of the time when you see that, when you see like your face, like some small vellus hair on your chin or your cheeks, it means that that product is actually working for you. So that's a good sign. If you don't see that in 4 months, then that's like, you know what I'm saying, like you got to think twice about the product. Like, is it working for me? Is it not working? Do I have to wait more, you know, like on my 5th month to see vellus hair? Because vellus hair normally doesn't take up to, like, I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know, I'm not speaking for everyone, but for slow gainers, I've seen slow gainers see vellus hair within 4 months, you know, and I've seen people get a full beard in 4 months. So at least in 4 months of you using a Minoxidil, you should at least see maybe some small vellus thin, because vellus hair are really thin to the point where you really can barely see it, and the camera barely pick up vellus hair. Even your phone camera barely pick up vellus hair. So if you really want to see vellus hair, I would say go in the mirror and really look deep into your face, into your cheeks, your chin, wherever you're growing your beard, and see if you notice any vellus thin hair. Normally it's like, most of the time it's like white. You know what I'm saying? It's like white. So you see if you notice that, because if you notice that, it's a sign that that minoxidil is working for you, and that you have to be more patient in order for those vellus hair to turn terminal. The third sign that minoxidil could be working for you is if you're noticing any shedding in head. I mean, yeah, like your head hair, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all get what I'm saying. But if you're noticing any shedding, because here's the thing. When you're on a minoxidil and your body absorbs all that minoxidil, you start to notice like losses either in your gains. I know a lot of minoxidil users, a lot of y'all out there have noticed losses in gains or head hair. For me, I had noticed both. I had noticed like I was losing a lot of head hair, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I started shedding. I was like, yo, I've only been on here for like, I think this was my 6th to 7th month. I've noticed that I was losing hair, and I was also losing my my beard, my gains, and I was like, yo, like this is scary, man. It was scary for me because I thought like I was going bald, but it actually ended up growing back. My beard ended up growing back, and my head hair actually ended up growing hair. And it was like, yo, once you see that you're like shedding, like you're losing gains and all that stuff, that you're like, that's actually like your vellus hair, the hair, your weak hair are actually being removed, and it's being removed by your stronger hair, which is going to be your terminal hair. So your terminal hair are actually pushing out those weak hair, and you're gonna notice like, yeah, you're gonna be losing hair really fast. Like you'll like brush or touch your beard or whatever, you see hair fall. But that's a sign that it's actually working for you. You're gonna start noticing darker terminal hair once once it pushed out your vellus hair. So don't panic if you notice that. Just keep applying the minoxidil every day. Don't skip the application. Be faithful to it. Apply every morning, every night, or however you strategize, the application. Just make sure it's at least twice a day. If you want to make it once a day, that's cool. You're still gonna see results, but we're talking about fast gains here. So make sure it's at least twice a day. And if you're noticing, like your head hair is also, shedding, just take some time and let it grow back. I mean, if you're to the point where it's been months and you haven't seen your head hair grow, then that's an issue. That's a problem. But this is for the people that have experienced shedding, within their time frame of applying minoxidil. But I'm telling y'all that it's gonna grow back. It might take a month or two, whatever, but it's gonna grow back. You're actually gonna grow back finer, thicker terminal hair. So just make sure that you're being patient, don't panic, and just keep applying the minoxidil. The fourth sign that this minoxidil could be working for you is if you're actually experiencing morning fatigue on a regular. What do I mean by this? So before the minoxidil, when I would wake up, yes, I would be tired. Like you know when you're tired, and when you're really fatigued, from something. So I would be tired, because I overslept or because I didn't sleep enough. I would be tired. But on a regular, even when I sleep 8 hours, 9 hours, on a regular, you will notice that fatigue. But that fatigue mainly comes from the minoxidil being absorbed into your body. You notice that fatigue, right? I'm not saying that you're going to be fatigued the whole day, but normally when you wake up, because me, I sleep with my minoxidil on. If you're one of the people that sleep with the minoxidil on, you notice that morning fatigue, and it's a sign that your body is absorbing the minoxidil. You notice that fatigue though, but that's actually your body telling you, you feel me, that the minoxidil is being absorbed, and you're gonna feel that effect. You're gonna feel that side effect, that fatigue. But just be patient, because it's actually gonna be working for you. It's gonna be working with you. So if you experience that fatigue, don't panic. Just drink a lot of water, work out. Like use your mind, because like once you fatigue and you let your body control you, you're gonna remain fatigued. But if you use your mind and actually beat the whole fatigue process, then you're gonna be fine. Like if you gotta go to the gym, just force yourself to go to the gym. Kind of kill that fatigue. So you're gonna notice that morning fatigue though, but it's okay if you notice that fatigue. It's just your body communicating with you that the minoxidil is being absorbed. Relax. It's like an airplane taking off. It's telling you to relax. Buckle up, because I'm gonna take off. So I don't know if that was the best analogy, but y'all get the point though. The minoxidil is being absorbed, so therefore you would notice that side effect. And this is not for everybody, like I'm saying, but it's for a lot of the people that mainly know the side effects whenever doing the minoxidil. Don't panic. It's working for you. It's the minoxidil communicating to your body that it's being absorbed. Last but not least, guys, number 5 sign that minoxidil could be working for you is if you're starting to notice unwanted hair. Guys, if you guys start to notice any unwanted hair, because I know when I first started on this journey, man, I noticed some hair like, like over my cheek, like right here. I was like, how am I growing hair? Why am I growing hair by my eyes and by here and here, and like on my chest and on my back? I mean, the chest hair is normal, but because of the minoxidil, I started seeing faster growth like on my chest hair or whatever the case was. But I was like, I'm growing hair everywhere, unwanted hair, without even my beard. But it's a sign that the minoxidil is actually working, y'all. Don't just think that you're gonna grow these unwanted hair and you're not gonna grow anything here. No, I mean, unless if you're applying it there. But if you're applying it here, you know, wherever like your beard grows, and you start to see like some hair that you don't want to see, you know, just be patient, you know, just cut it off, trim it down or whatever. Also, another sign that the minoxidil is working for you, or could probably be working for you. So don't panic when you see unwanted hair. Just remove it, you know, like, I don't know, man, poke it out, you know what I'm saying, like shave it off, like do something, take it out, you know what I'm saying. It's working. The minoxidil is working for you. But like I said again, every tip that I just showed you guys might not be 100% for you. Those tips might not apply to everybody here, but these are the tips that actually apply for me. These were the tips that I started to notice that, yo, because of these tips, I started to see my progress. I started to see hair growing. I started to see that it actually was working for him, because like I said, I was a slow gainer, which I still am, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, I know that I'm being consistent on this process, on this minoxidil journey, and because I'm being consistent every freaking day, I'm able to see results with my beard. But y'all, that's all the tips I have for y'all, man. If y'all have more tips that y'all want to share with me, make sure that y'all drop it down in the comment section below. It's your boy Doron, man, and if y'all have not purchased that beard oil yet, y'all, it's on my website. Make sure that y'all do so, www.lightheadedness.com. If y'all have not joined my minoxidil group page, make sure y'all do so, man. We got to get to 2,000 members before this year ends, y'all. We already at 1,500 something. I'm not really sure the actual number, but that's what I got for y'all today, man. I do appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. It's your boy Doron, and I'm out.